Hey guys, and welcome back to Fortune Theory, and welcome back to another impromptu, random show in a way. These are off topics where we ramble about stuff. And originally was our name of our show actually Ramble Rant Podcast. So we even got a folder still on my computer called that actually. They were like it was what it was going to be called, but Fortune Theory apparently sounds better. We know it does. So
Plus, our friend Carl pointed out that there is a channel that already exists called Off Topic Podcast, but Pat doesn't care. I don't care. But this channel is not called Off Topic Podcasts, Carl. It's called Fortune Theory. This section of videos, however, comes under a category which we call Off Topic Podcasts.
I am fine with Achievement Hunter using Off Topic because they're known for Off Topic, but I can't also think of a better phrase to use, and I guess rambling series, but I'd rather use a popular target, use a popular phrase from another popular places, retargeting. But anyway,
So this is like the part where we have to because the thing is if we've actually got something to really discuss, we will get into it.
Because here's the thing with we end up going. We're going to do an off topic.
We have phone calls. Phone calls where we plan our podcasts, and we realize that we'd be really good at talking about loads of generic stuff, not necessarily related to films, which is where obviously it all comes from. So, not saying we don't have a topic to talk about, because we wouldn't upload this video unless we did have at least something to bring to the table. So, Patrick.
Yeah. Well, what we realised, going off of what you said, is we end up talking on Messenger, and we go, hold on, this should just be stuff for... Well, originally, before any idea of, I've got massive indigestion for some reason. I apologise. Is, we before any idea of, doing some sort of off-topic show, off-topic episode, we were like, this would, what we're doing now, why don't we just make this, this will be good for, a random... hence the word off topic, just because it is off of topic. We're not necessarily talking about a specific thing because we ramble on our messenger calls. You a lot. Well, we both do, actually, to be fair. We're both culprits of it. And then as soon as we came up with the idea of it and we actually started to think about doing them, took 3 weeks before we actually finally did one. But then we're like, oh, hold on, why don't we just, this is off topic material. This is just random. And so we end up having the off topic, be talking about what we were going to be making the off topics, which is just pointless. You sound you look like you're expectant of. There he goes. And expect that type of stuff, because these are basically as raw of an episode as you're gonna get. Literally just trim the beginning and the end and cut out a little bit. And
where I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at Patrick, and
There we go. So topics.
Kicking me under the table.
I mean, however off topic and off topic is, they're basically just our chance to just talk to each other like we would on Messenger, but a bit more structured, and it's recorded and put on YouTube. So, right, let's talk. I guess releases, what's our plans over the next, maybe... Well, this week, for instance, we've got Black Widow coming up.
Yeah, we got in the UK, Black Widow comes out now on the 7th of July. It's had so many postponing release dates. They finally, without barely promoting the idea of it at all, because in the trailer, the UK trailer, it doesn't even give a specific date. It just says July. And I was like, well, that's fucking helpful for film goers, isn't it? And I found out that it was meant to be coming out on the 9th, but now it's coming out on the 7th. So I'm pissed off about that because I'm working that day. And I work at the cinema. So hopefully I won't be asked to do any screen checks and get the film spoiled for me. So if they put me anywhere but the Dropbox at the cinema, I'll be happy. But my work's a bit... Yeah.
So that'll be
so that'll be a film ruined for me. So thank you for that. So
Thursday.
I'm going to watch it in the evening anyway, because I'm still a big Marvel fan.
Of course you are.
Still get a full experience out of all of it, acknowledging it properly.
But that will be a Thursday episode. So you're actually going to get a lot of content.
We won't really have time to do it.
That'll be a lot of content. We'll have Loki episode 5 on
I don't know if that's going to come out that day, because it'll be 2 Marvel releases in the same day. So I don't know if, because one thing I spoke about to one
Why
of my
wouldn't they?
colleagues is that what they, because was to release, I don't know how the distribution rights work for, for a company to distribute two
It's
products of
dead.
the
It's like
same
they can do what the fuck they
franchise
want.
that same
Surely.
day. Because it would be episode 5 of Loki and Black Widow both coming out on the same day in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, for any UK fan, that's like a dream come true. But imagine if they attached the new Spider-Man trailer to it. Apparently, it's not finished yet. Well, it's been fucking worked on for ages. Come on, guys, get your gear together. Sony.
I mean, Marvel's a conglomerate now, owned by Disney, so they can do whatever they want. The only thing they don't have control of.
Well, Marvel
is
and
the
Sony are
Cineworld
working together now.
Yeah.
Do with distribution for like their trailers and stuff. Marvel, Sony has to now
Disney
go through
own
Marvel,
and Marvel owns
spoilers.
Loki and Black Widow, so they can do whatever they want regarding releases. So yeah, we should have Wednesday as usual, Loki episode 5 review, and then Thursday morning, prepped on Wednesday for Thursday morning Black Widow, and then Friday will be 1917 review. That'll be our next main episode. And after that, we've got one more Loki next week. Do we have any sort of not that we really discuss behind the scenes, but actually that'd be a kind of cool thing, is to, and we didn't do it for WandaVision because we haven't really had these opportunities, but like a bit like we did for the Fast 9 trailer almost, but for the behind the scenes of, are we going to get a Loki behind the scenes?
Yeah, we'll get one the week after the final premiere.
It would be kind of cool to watch.
The week after episode. So technically, if Loki was to go on for more episodes, it would be like when episode 7 would have dropped. So the week post episode 6 would be on either on the Wednesday or the Friday is when we'll get episode 3 of Marvel's Assembled, which is basically the behind the scenes of the shows.
I feel like it would be cool to go through that.
I did debate doing that. And we'll get one with Black Widow as well, probably a week
Even
after
just
that
a reaction.
comes up, so maybe the same day. So we'll get episodes 3 and 4 the same day, which would actually be really great, of Marvel's Assembled, which is the behind the scenes of both of them. So that'll be interesting. But
But I mean, I would love to, just sort of. I mean,
actually, sorry, I'm completely wrong.
What are you on about?
Yeah, because we'll get episode 6. We'll get the behind the scenes of Black Widow and episode 6 of Loki.
Right.
And the week after that, we'll get the Assembled of Loki.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And to do some sort of, I mean, would you like that? I mean, we're going to do it anyway, so we disregard your opinion. But would you like to see us basically just watch and react to the making of? How long are they though?
It depends. I think the Falcon and the Winter Soldier one was about 30 odd minutes.
Yeah. So
I remember watching that on my birthday because that came out on my birthday. So it's like, this is just so cool. The costumes look amazing, minus the CGI. So it was
that would
great.
be really cool though, to actually sort of see them how they made it. If they talk about
so
that.
This off topic is basically just us having an excuse to like talk about what our plans are for future projects.
The run up for so should we reveal? It's not really much of a reveal, but I guess in the future it will be more of a reveal.
Don't give a shit. They just watch it. It gives them a guarantee that we got more stuff coming.
I believe the running order of our next episodes. So we got 1917 on Friday. Then we have
generic bulk recordings.
We got 1917, The Revenant, Blade Runner.
As irrelevant as they are.
And I think it's just those.
See me
three.
Make a worse joke of that in those videos.
Yeah, he goes to. Well, you goes. This is the Revenant. Welcome to the Revenant.
Don't spoil the joke. It's very funny.
They'll forget it. It's like 2 weeks away. Just don't watch this for the next 2 weeks. Well, watch it now and then forget it.
You'll get fans like certain people who watch it every day. Watch like the same episode every day. And I was like, come on, guys, get a life. I don't watch any of these, by the way. Literally, I stopped after like episode 3 because I got bored. I think I actually even got bored.
I have to skip through them because I have to watch this back. I mean, I don't watch these off topics back because they're quite raw in terms of their editing, but I have to watch back the ones that have a cut back and forth between Ollie and I.
I watched the Falcon and Winter Soldier episode because that was the one that I fully edited myself. Because you usually edit these, don't you? Like I've put together, edited like 1 or 2 of them. I think the main one that I did was Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Hmm.
and I watched all of that back. Technically, I have watched that one as well, but I've not watched it on YouTube. I watched it on the editing platform.
Everyone I watch on the editing platform if I have to. Like,
the only parts of that one that I did watch was the beginning and the end, just to make sure that it was correct.
I mean, the recording of these has become a lot more. Oh, back in the days of Zoom, it was a lot easier. I say back in the days.
And me not having camera equipment.
Well, yeah. Like, I remember back to the first record. We should actually react to like our first 5 episodes. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, that might be it. That might be another off topic that we do.
Because we
5 episodes of us reacting to our first 5, or just one big like 5-hour episode of us reacting to them.
Yeah, because
we have had plans to do an actual like proper Tenet watch party reaction, so I can see it for the first time.
Maybe.
Properly.
Yeah,
like
I reckon
we were planning on doing it as like a 50th episode anniversary, as in like not 50th video, but 50th episode. So
our
like,
episodes are the Friday ones, yeah.
The Fridays, yeah, are the episode ones. So because that would be like the origin to the start of the channel, and we've been pretty much consistent every week anyway. So
we've never missed a week.
Correct.
Yeah,
it would be correct in a way. So yeah,
exactly. And so we've
5th week anniversary.
Well, to be honest, our disciplines like lacked at times, because there are weeks where our main episode, because we only started with 1 episode, the main episode was kind of an off topic, because we're like, we have to get an episode out this week, let's just talk about 2 or 3 different things. But now we're so organized that we end up doing an off topic, which is like our original main episodes to a certain extent. But yeah, we've got a few bits coming out, and we'll probably react to ourselves at some point. But yeah, like, I was going to go into the editing thing, because it's become quite crazy now, because I remember I did it a little bit, because Zoom, interesting, I don't know why Zoom does this, and it's actually a really cool feature, and I guess it's like what people pay for, but I like push myself in to talk a bit more about Zoom. I don't know why I did that, but the the thing with
I like Zoom because
I mean, it's
I've
helpful
used it
for
used it for rehearsals
for me.
and things, because I'm part of I'm part of a theatre show called PVP. For those people that live in the UK, who are like Southwest based, I'm part of a performance show called PVP, standing for Piddle Valley Players. We do shows in a village called Buckler Newton. Feel free to come watch us. we perform in Februaries. We do like old traditional shows, but the cast is lovely, and we do it once a year in February, and we meet up for like meetings and rehearsals and things, like usually in the middle of the week. And I use Zoom for those rehearsals, and like those go really well. We used to have like a 40-minute window, and I did choirs with some of the same people as well, because I'm a performance guy. For those who don't know me post these podcasts, I do performances and things. So yeah, choir, theatre. We use Zoom for all the rehearsals that we have to do remotely because of the coronavirus. We used to have a 40-minute window, but now someone pays. I think someone pays for it, so we can get a whole group on for about at least over an hour, and we get a lot of like stuff done, like dance, choreography, singing, going through scenes, catching up with everybody and getting to see how they are, and it's like a lovely experience, really. And for those who don't know of Zoom or have Zoom, basically it's like a video chat site.
If you don't know, where have you lived for the past year?
Because
that's where it's
become
because of COVID.
Where have you been for like the last 18 odd months? It's become,
Zoom
even though it already existed
lives,
prior to that, it's been really relevant since then.
I mean, Zoom has literally probably saved 1,000 relationships, 1 million relationships over this past year, because of just people.
Whether that's family, friends, or long distance relationships that can't get in contact, for even worse reasons now, because they're like doing, boyfriend or the girlfriend, whoever's in the army, and they're like getting supplies to help people survive the pandemic or whatever, like in certain countries, or whatever it is.
And then generically for like families to be able to just communicate over COVID and everything. Anyway, we're not sponsored by Zoom, so because I mean, Zoom, if you want
to sponsor us, we will happily.
Zoom is one of the most amazing platforms, and just for the simple price of blah blah blah, you can. And
this is something Boris Johnson will definitely like as well. It's blue. That's right. The app is blue.
The app is blue.
Blue.
Oh my god! Brilliant. The app is blue.
And the text is white as well, but not that's relevant. White
for
or is
me,
it black? Both.
I don't know. I think the Zoom text is white, black outlines maybe. I think it's just white and blue and blue
the app
background.
On phone. Hang on.
Weirdly going into the editing style of these is we originally started with Zoom. Obviously, you can tell because they were the actual original Zoom recording files because you can record on Zoom, and 2 people is like free 24 up to 24 hours. Why they put a limit on, I guess, bandwidth of their own servers, but unlike Skype that's free for life and you get unlimited. But sure, Skype credit exists, I guess, for phones. But yeah, we've been doing this on Zoom like since episode 1 and didn't transition to Discord for probably like until about a month ago or less. And what we were doing, actually probably a bit more than that originally, but like Ollie doesn't really know this. I mean, he might know this, but I had to obviously, I'm having to record my screen and like what? I'm trying to not explain it too complicated, but basically I used to record just like the Zoom lets you record. What? I cannot do it when you're taking the piss. And you're taking the piss silently, which is even worse than verbally taking the piss.
I don't think depending on who edits this video, you'll pick it up in a bit, but we don't necessarily have to include it.
Well, this won't be edited anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What?
This won't be edited. Like, I will trim the beginning and the end. That's what these are.
You know, brilliant.
Brilliant. But yeah, I don't want to go. No one really cares about the editing. But yeah, we used to do this on Zoom, and it used to allow you to record. So that's why, like, my whole point of view was literally just whoever the fuck was talking. Whereas Ollie had the luxury of seeing both of us, or just himself. Probably just himself. I imagine he would have enlarged himself onto a 50 million inch projector screen if he could. But
I'm in love with myself.
Absolutely.
If I was a Smurf, I'd be fucking Vanity.
But anyway,
there you go, Boris. Something else that's blue.
We obviously began issues with guests because the first time we had Carl on with us, it was like, oh shit, Zoom minimum 40 minutes when you have more than 2 people, and it's like, fudge, what do I do? And I'm like, okay, we gotta. Well, basically,
I think we made it work by doing 2 calls, didn't we? And we cut it.
No,
together.
What happened was in the end, I was
or was it because someone paid?
I was a lucky fucker, and Zoom gave me because we were leaving and joining so much over the course of the first 40 minutes for free. It said, you know what, we're gonna give you like a free session. So whenever the host leaves, yeah, I got a gift. It was like here's your free session, because that happened to be the night I was like ill as well. So I'm like, if you go back to the the franchises versus standalone,
throwing up.
So
I'm so glad we had Carl, because Carl wasn't so much a guest; he was more of like your replacement that night.
Literally,
you just kept going, throwing up.
And I was luckily given a free, like, because we were leaving and joining so much before we actually started recording.
Oh, thank you, Discord. Thank you, Zoom.
Thank you, Zoom. I'm throwing up because we're leaving and joining the call so much. But then it was like, you know what? We're going to be nice and give you a free call this time. And then, like,
one door opens, another closes.
I only used Zoom because it saves me so much time. Because Zoom allows you to see whoever's talking, even yourself. Like, whoever's talking, it does it. And that saved me so much time because I was a lazy arsehole to begin with. I'm like, I don't have to edit our perspectives. I just have to record my screen, cut the beginning and the end, upload it. Perfect. And then I'm like, you know what? I can't be fucked with this. And I'm just going onto Discord because we wanted to do more guest stuff again. And then that's when I was like, you know what? Record Discord. This is what you're seeing right now, but then when it's just our perspectives, are you rubbing your nose? Okay. And then I thought it was in there. And then I crop our why do you don't care? Right.
No, I love the fact that
10 minutes talking about editing.
People are going to listen to this on Spotify, and you're just going to be like, are you rubbing your nose?
Yeah. So anyone not talking, it's like if we both cover our screens for a second, it's like, it's just this.
That
Pointless. Oh my god.
Oh, I look even sexier now.
Oh, amazing. Have you seen that meme that's like, yeah, what can you see? And it's like, this is life without you, bro. And it's like, bro. Bro, have you seen that? You not? Am I just wasting my time? Oh, you need to find it. It's like life without me, bro. And it's like, you know, covering.
I don't waste my time watching pointless shit for laughs on Google.
Sorry, you spend all your time doing it.
Well,
the shameless TikToks.
I spend about 25% of my free time I spend doing it.
95.
But Pat perceives that as more. But, you know.
95 to 99. No, the 5% is when you're having is when you're eating. That 5% somehow becomes a 95%. I would say 4 out of 6 times.
Calling me a fat shit.
Yeah, 4 out of 6 times. Call me a thin shit. I don't care.
Theory. We've started a feud.
Sorry, guys. We're just back with like a clickbait. Make a really clickbait title next time. Just like over. Fortune Theory's dead. Only 22 episodes in. Whatever. What episode are we on now? 22 will be Friday. Yeah. Oh my god. 22
now
weeks.
My stomach's rumbling. Did you hear that, guys? Fucking hell, my stomach rumbled.
I think that was the last one. To be fair,
yeah.
Wasn't it? They won't know. So yeah, stop rubbing your nose for people that don't know that you're rubbing your nose. He's rubbing his nose on camera.
It is no, I did. Don't say it.
But yeah, we've not been going long enough to stop. So right, that's a lovely mic. What mic have you got, Ollie? Do you want to plug your mic? Don't plug your mic in. Okay, do you want to explain the thing? Do you want to explain the thing you did once?
Right, yeah. So, I've taken off the compensating head that came with it when I purchased it. So it's a blue sky. It's a fucking blue sky mic. I'll turn it around, even though that's not really what we meant to do. But
just leave
I don't know how well you can hear
what
me
you can do is you need to show people what you first showed. You were like, this is the wrong this is the wrong filter size.
And you'll see once I do this, unless you've seen it when I took it off.
You attach the thing to the button.
I don't know how well you can guys still hear me. Like, perfect, the difference.
Oh, the plosives.
The difference. Yeah.
The pop filter is needed. Plosives is what they are, like porkers, sausages, and piped pipers, and it's the difference between.
I was on a walk in my village, and I walked past
people are gonna hate this.
Like,
oh, this is the nude mic. This is really going off topic now. This is what they sound like.
I look like it's wearing suspenders.
What do you mean? This is called a shock mount.
No.
What? This?
The actual, yeah. It looks like it's got suspenders on. I didn't actually think about that. The line.
What, these?
No. Yeah.
It's so random. But I apologize for people listening on Spotify and Apple Music, other places are Apple Podcasts, other places are available.
Yeah,
but like we are going. They're not seeing any of this. Their ears are getting destroyed.
So yeah, to add to your. You said the word sausage, so to add to your comment of sausage,
I was
walking past 2 blokes of
brilliant,
and they said, "Oh, Ash, have you been out, Ash? Because there's a massive sausage." And then I kept walking, so I didn't hear anything post sausage. And it's just, what the fuck are they talking about? They were like going through paperwork in a delivery truck. They were like, "Have you been out, Ash? Because there is a massive sausage." And then and then all I heard was like muffled talk.
Right. So. Ollie, I'm going to screenshot you a thing here to say into your mic. I apologize for anyone listening to this, and you can tell right now. I'm going to screenshot. I want you to say these. These are plosive test sentences, and we are really going off. This is what off topic's for. But say these directly into the mic without the pop filter on, and then with the pop filter on. All right, I'm going to go first. So, I apologize for people listening on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Other places are available. The small pup gnawed in a hole in the sock. Oh, I read that wrong. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock.
Wait, are you sending this to me, or do you want me to repeat after you?
Repeat after me. So, the small pup gnawed a hole in the sock.
The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock.
What? Take your filter off. Take that off.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
The small pup gnawed a hole in the filter. Wait, what?
You can read it. You can read it as well. I sent it to you.
But you have sent it to me. Okay, right.
The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock.
Have you sent it on Discord?
No, Messenger.
Facebook.
And then a second one, and when Ollie's ready.
Small pup gnawed a hole in the sock.
Right. The second one. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook.
Fish twisted and turned on the bent hook.
I apologise to anyone listening to this on Spotify anyway. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. This is horrifyingly bad. I apologise.
Press the pants and sew a button on the vest.
The swan dive was short of perfect. Why is that sentence so you?
For what? Because of this?
Because just the swan. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy.
Swan dive. Far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy.
I apologise, your ears, people. All right. Two blue fish swam in the tank. Swam. Right, the last three.
You only haven't read a word for ages and you just fucking pronounce it right. Let's try that again, shall we? Two blue fish swam in the tank. Swam in the tank.
Stuff. Her purse was full of useless trash. The colt reared and threw the tall rider.
Colt reared and threw the tall rider.
It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. I sound like, welcome to Audible. This is your book on the meaning of life.
And hailed the same morning.
But I'm going to put this back because I imagine people hate this sound. What am I doing?
I got one for you.
Hold on, I'm going to mute for the sake of everyone's.
Read them backwards.
Wait, what was that?
So I got two things. The first one is read it, but you got to read that letter word of each statement.
Well,
so you read the first one
to save everyone's ears, put your pop filter back on, because I apologise for everyone listening. Right.
So I'll go first.
We're reading backwards. Why are we reading backwards?
So you're not reading back. That's what we're going to do next. I've decided.
Right.
First, what we're going to do is we're going to read each letter.
Right.
As the number of statement it is. So the first one it will be the. For the second one it will be fish. Third one pants and so on.
Oh,
so,
the fish pants was. Oh, right. Yeah. That's going to be very. Okay. Right. Okay.
Fish pants was stunned. Oh, sorry. View was view. The
doesn't work when you get to the bottom.
Rider?
Yeah. The rider. So basically, the small twisted and hold on. The small twisted and was view.
Because there's only 8 words in the 9th phrase. Just go back to the first one.
Oh, God's sake. So it's the fish pants far view. No, the fish pants far view.
Fish pants what? The fish pants was.
Yeah. The fish pants was view. Tank.
The
fish pants was view. The tank. The trash rider morning.
Rider it. It's actually rider it.
Oh, because it goes back one. Yeah.
It snowed, rained, and hailed.
Yeah.
Same morning. That's 8. So you either say the number. You either say the number 9, or you say I don't fucking know why we're doing this.
We went on to plosives. Read them backwards.
Let's read them backwards.
God.
Stock.
Or for you,
swam. Hole. A gnawed pup. Small the. Sound like fucking a hybrid of Yoda and Rowan.
Bent. The on turned and twisted fish the.
Hook Ben. Why does that sound like you trying to say hoodwinked? I don't know why. Best the on button. So sound like Boris Johnson. Vest the on button. sew and pants the press.
We sound Shakespearean. Like, perfect of short far was dive swanther.
Oi, young, the stunned view of beauty thee.
We sound Shakespearean.
That sounds like a poem. That sounds like a Boris Johnson's wife poem. Make sure you, guys. I do love my wife, unlike Hancock.
Oh, that's fucking mean. Yeah. Tank in the swam, fish blue too.
Said it wrong.
Tank in the tank the in swam, fish blue too.
Tank the in swam. Trash useless of fool was purse her.
Right at all,
Sounds
the
like
through
Yoda.
and reared colt.
Wait, what? Say that again.
So, trash useless. No. Right at all, the through and reared colt there. It just doesn't sound right, does it? Oh my god.
That sounds really sad.
Oh god.
Morning same, the hailed and rain snowed it.
There we go. Right. And back to normal. So, fortune theory. Welcome to our topic.
What the fuck?
So
we got to try the read them in French. I'm joking.
Read them in French. Translate every sentence. So yeah, that is we're not finished yet, but to get off of the plosive test and to mess around save everyone's ears listening to this podcast. Yeah, so we've got Wednesday's episode. Have we talked in this one about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Like, I mean, we've almost got to the point where we're doing almost daily episodes. Yeah, we're doing, obviously, Wednesday's Loki 4.
Yeah, we don't really have a plan for the off-topic ones. Like, if we really had to give it a plan, we try and aim to do them for Mondays. We've got our bonus episodes, which usually tend to come out on Wednesdays, and that's only just due to Loki. But they might sometimes come out on like Thursdays or Fridays. So, for instance, when we talked about Tomorrow War, I think that actually came out on a Friday or a Saturday. And then when we talked about Fast and Furious 9, that came out on a Thursday. The Black Widow one will be a bonus episode as well. That will come out on either very late Wednesday or early Thursday. Probably more like early Thursday, I think, just due to the. I'm working that day, like I think I've said, and didn't finish until late, so I won't be able to watch it until like the very late evening. And by the time it finishes, I'll be shattered. So it'll still be fresh in my mind when I go to bed and when I wake up.
Well, we'll probably record that night and then get it out in the morning. Because we're only going to be talking for like half an hour, maybe.
I mean, to be fair, like, we could. Brilliant. Yeah, we could probably do that, I suppose.
I mean, when it's if it's like an 8 o'clock start, you'll be back by 10:30, 11 at the latest. We can do a 20-minute review of it. And then I can, depending on how raw it is, I could probably get it up by midnight. Maybe. We'll see, but. 10 likes to get this up midnight Wednesday. Because I know that won't happen.
We'll be lucky to even get one.
One person appreciates this shit. I don't blame you. But yeah, we have got Loki on Wednesday, Black Widow on like Wednesday night to Thursday, and 1917 as part of our main episode on Friday. And then following that, well, I think it's 1917. I need to check the order of them, but I know we've got 1917, The Revenant, and Blade Runner coming out over the next 3 weeks.
Context, 2049, not the original.
Yeah. But I briefly, for like a minute, talk about the original. Yeah, sorry for the people that... Well, that's what we talk about Blade Runner in the Blade Runner episode a bit, is like why people, like some fans don't like the original, some fans don't like the new one, and vice versa, but... Yeah, that's going to come out over the next 3 weeks.
I covered that in the video, actually.
I did for a second, a bit. I did.
If we didn't, or you wanted more elaboration, comment in either this video or on that one when it's out. And we might do a follow-up.
But we have those coming out. If you have any ideas, we say this in basically every single episode. If you do have...
if you've got any ideas for videos, or even like ideas for what you'd like us to debate about in our off-topic ones, like if you... got like I don't know,
and again, this is why we want to do live streams,
relationship issues or something like that. You want some like dating advice, like other
than us literally
give you our opinion.
The
give you our opinion and our advice.
I mean,
but, you know,
take dating
take it as
advice
you will.
from probably the absolute worst person in the history of humans for dating advice and sentences apparently too. Like Phil, I'll put you on a pedestal. Well, true, but yeah, if you want the advice from
brilliant comment during that dating issue. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry, Spotify.
the yeah, because you were not now. Because I don't want to show that because that is random.
Got that.
But like, yeah, there's no context to that at all. Other than for us. But yeah, I have heard the same car alarm for about 15 minutes now. You probably won't be able to hear it. I can. It's really pissing me off. And well, they're not here. And it's really far away, but it's distant but annoying me. Anyway, you're watching this, Dad. Hello,
Dad.
Dad.
Oh, no. Come on, Dad.
Dad. Dad. Hello.
My dad.
Dad. Daddy, you watching? Yeah. Hi. Oh my God, that went morbid so quickly. That went from like 1. Hold on. Okay, biologically that's impossible. It's not
like that, you twat. Sorry. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it there. So whilst we cry about our lives, enjoy our content for now, and we'll see you guys for our next video, which we don't know when it's gonna fucking come out because we don't know when this one's gonna come out. So enjoy yourselves, guys.
We know when this is coming out. This comes out on a Monday.
Reference is Aaron Kraskell. See you later.
So whilst Ollie's gone, yeah, genuinely, he just randomly splitted that. So yeah, thank you for watching this off topic. While he's gone, we'll be uploading this hopefully Monday the 5th of July. There's no specific date for off topics, but I love how I've just randomly got upbeat and present alike. But yeah, off topics will be any day, although probably most likely and typically Mondays. But depends on if we have a episode for Wednesday. It's our bonus ones at the moment. Loki. We'll be seeing Black Widow as well on Wednesday. Hopefully midnight release if we get to 10 likes. Genuinely, I will stick to that if we get 10 likes. Loki episode on Wednesday night, but otherwise it'll be Thursday morning for Black Widow, sorry. And yeah. Oh my God, that is terrifying. Oh my God.
Oh, the laugh doesn't help either.
And then episode Friday is 1970.
Did you think I got up and went?
I wasn't even looking. Oh my
God. All I did was this. To grab something, and
I just saw you leave the frame. Oh.
To finish up his comment, yeah, look out for the 1917 video. I think that's next. We'll see you guys in the next one.